secrets right now for how I stay, okay, how I stay on top of my protein while being vegan, plant-based. Technically, I'm not really vegan because sometimes I'll have a little bit of cheese, sometimes I'll have honey. So I'm just mainly plant-based or mainly vegan with some like little exceptions here and there. But first of all, before I even start, I'm giving away this for free. Not this exact one, this one's mine. But I am giving away this for free. The shipping's on me. The shipping and handling is completely 100% on me. So this will just show up at your doorstep. I work out a lot. You guys know I'm always talking about health, fitness, and mindfulness. If you haven't tapped in with this channel yet, make sure to, tap in with me, subscribe. And literally just push the on button right here. And it just goes on to your back area. Oh, hit me in the head. Like, are you kidding me? And then, oh my gosh. Whoa. So I'm giving this away, like a brand new one, a completely brand new, never been used, brand new one. And oh my gosh, look at that. So I'm going to be going over what I do while I actually am going to keep this on for a couple minutes, to be honest. But what I do to keep my protein at a really good level. Some days I'm not that on point with it, but I'm trending upward, right? Like I'm most of the time I am eating the right amount of protein. It is a little bit difficult, I'll be honest, when you are mainly vegan, mainly plant-based, because there's just a lot of things that have protein in it, but it's a small amount. It's like 4 grams of protein, 5 grams of protein, as opposed to just eating a whole meat source where it's usually 20 grams of protein and up. Hi, how are you? So I'm giving this away. So make sure to tap in with the link in the description. It should be the top link. I'm going to be announcing the winner October 1st. So for this amazing, oh my gosh, this just feels so good. Like, are you kidding? Sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh, and it heats up. I forgot about that. And it heats up. Okay, so just so I don't hurt myself, I am going to show you all of my secrets with what I do with my protein to get in my protein intake. I was going to try to do it at the same time, but I won't be able to concentrate. So there you go. You could just tap in with this. I mean, look how like it's getting in there. Like, look at that. Look at that. Look how much is pulling up my skin. So bomb. All right. So that's what I'm giving away. I don't know why. I mean, I've had some submissions, but I'm just like, are people like not getting it? Like, this is bomb. So that's what it looks like. Oh wait. Just give you one good look at it for free. I'm giving it away for free. I'm not trying to sell you this at all. Even though this is on my TikTok shop, if anyone's like interested, but I'm giving one away. There we go. Like, you could tell by the motion, it's like it gets in there. Okay, so these are, I have about 5 to 6 products that I'm going to show you that are in my kitchen right now that I use for my protein. And it's almost like, I feel like if you've seen my other videos, I mean, right now my hair is up in a messy little top knot, but you know, it's a Sunday morning. I'm chilling right now. So I have like 5 different products that I'm going to show you that I pulled out of my kitchen. And I wanted to show you why I take these. And I really feel like if you are on the vegan journey, or even if you're not on the vegan journey, but you just need to get in more protein, like even if you eat meat and you're like, I'm just still like, I don't want to have like 150 grams of meat. Like, I want to kind of switch it up. These are some good protein sources. So this is probably, I mean, I like them all, but this might be my favorite because it's probably because there's so many different things you can do with it other than just a protein shake. You know, it's like it gets kind of boring after a while. Protein shake, protein shake. So hemp seeds are awesome. The reason why they are awesome is because, number one, they have all of these different, it's hard. I'm not going to like try to make you read that. And I think it's even like backwards, but there's all the different vitamins and nutrients in it, you know, vitamin E, calcium, potassium, vitamin B6, iron, phosphorus, zinc, magnesium, all that. But it's 10 grams of protein. It's 10 grams of protein. So this is essentially like my cereal. So what I'll do is for 3 tablespoons of this, 3 tablespoons is 10 grams of protein. So if you want 20 grams of protein, which would be equivalent to like eating a chicken or steak, like a 20 grams of chicken or steak, you're gonna have to have 6 tablespoons. So I'll do 6 tablespoons, and that'll be my cereal. And then what I'll do is I'll put blueberries, raisins, coconut chips if I have them, sunflower seeds, whatever I want to do, and I make my own. It's not backwards. Oh, okay, weird. Okay, on my end it's like shows backwards, so that's good to know. Thank you. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So I'll just throw this in there in a bowl, and I will have my milk that I make on my own with this milk maker. I'm obsessed with this thing. Like, where has this been my entire life? I feel like I've been getting, I don't know how to explain it, but the almond milks and the nut milks and the coconut milks and all that, I like it as obviously a good vegan choice rather than having regular cow's milk. But there's so much stuff that they put in it in addition. And I wish I literally have been using this. I don't even have an example to show you what I'm talking about. But unless you see on the back of a carton, it just say coconut milk or almond milk or walnut milk, and that's it. Like, it's not supposed to have 50,000 other ingredients under it that you can barely pronounce. So I feel like after years of drinking that for like the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years, I don't know. I just wanted to switch it up and just see if it like helped my gut health. I just felt like I would get like inflammation, and I just could not tell where it was coming from. And I'm still like on a journey with that. But I have noticed a massive difference in my skin, in my, just like my overall gut health. It just feels better. Like now that I've been making my own milk. So what I'll do is I'll make my own milk. That's how you get more protein in. So this is my second source. So almonds have, so for one serving is 6 grams. So you'd say, okay, that's only 6 grams, but 6 grams is better than just 1 or 2 grams that are in a lot of like, plant sources and nuts and things like that. So almonds are high in that. So imagine if I had the hemp seeds, put 6 tablespoons of the hemp seeds in a bowl. So that's 20 grams of protein right there. Then I sprinkle on 1 serving of this at 6 grams. So that's 26 grams of protein in my cereal, in my little cereal that I'm making. And then I'm making my own nut milk, which you just literally put water and one cup. So 1 cup of the almonds. So I'll eat the almonds and I'll drink the almonds. Okay. So 1 cup of almonds, pour it in there, and then do 4 times the cup. So, 4 cups of water. Boom, press on, and it's done. Literally, there's like a little strainer at the top. Pour it out. You could drink it like that, or if you want, because sometimes like little fibrous grains will get in there. So if you want to do another layer of straining, that's what I do. So let me just see your guys' questions really quick before I move on. I don't want to knock let me look on my other phone because I don't want to knock it over. Because sometimes like I'll be looking like this and I'm like, I just look so crazy like trying to scroll. And then you guys can like see all the way up my nose. Okay, so you said, let's see. Yeah, no, walnut milk, bomb. Okay, what is the brand of the milk maker? So this one is Agria. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if this is an American brand or not, but it works amazingly. And this is, you don't have to get it on my TikTok shop. I did get it on my TikTok shop, but they have them on Amazon. They have it at Target. They have it at Walgreens. No, not Walgreens. Sorry. Walmart, Target. Where else? Maybe like a home goods store. They might have it, or like a kitchen store. So, but you can just type in milk maker, but this is the brand if you guys want to screenshot it and like find it on my TikTok shop. You can do that. But again, you can find it. There's so many different brands that work just as well. So this is bomb though. I like love this thing. Oh, and this thing, it makes juice, soy milk, nut milk, milkshakes, It makes, it boils water. So if you needed to boil some water and you didn't want to use the microwave, you could do that. And then it also makes oat milk. This is like, okay. So then it makes rice paste. I don't know why I would need rice paste. I'll have to look up some recipes. Maybe you guys can let me know. I've never had, I don't, have I ever had rice paste in my life? Maybe I have at like a restaurant. I just didn't know. But yeah, this is bomb. Okay. So not to market this, but that's what I do. So I end up having 26 grams. And then what I do is I put other nuts in it. So cashews, cashews are my favorite, walnuts. And then basically I end up having like a 30-gram high protein. Yeah, it's full of nuts. And yes, it'll end up being around 450 calories. So it will be like a small hearty meal. So you do want to, take that into account. Because like the servings are very dense, you end up having higher calories for a dense amount, but it keeps you really full. So, there's a trade-off there. So that's 20 to 30 grams right when I start my day, and it's satiating. I'm not spiking my blood sugar out of control with having sugary milk, right? I'm making my own milk. And then I'll do stevia or monk fruit to sweeten it up. So that's what I do. Okay, so number one, hemp seeds, you got to tap in with this. It's also, everything that I talk about will be on my Amazon grocery list, but you don't need to, like, you can just use it as a reference list. You don't necessarily have to get it off of my Amazon store. But I actually keep up with it like that for myself, because sometimes I'll forget. I'll be like, oh my gosh, what were the hemp seeds that I got? So these, I get almonds. Then the next thing is chia seeds. So if you're vegan or plant-based, like if you're not on top of your nuts and seeds game, like you got to step it up. And this was one of the reasons why I felt like my hair was kind of thinning. My hair kept growing, but it just seemed thin when I first went on my vegan journey. And then I started like really doing the research and then implementing these things and then actually taking them on a daily basis. And I feel like I've seen a difference in my hair. Like if you look at like the last few live videos I posted, my hair is like really just big and full and like all the way down to here. It kind of is like, doesn't look like it would be that big because I'm like have this like little top knot. So chia seeds is, again, it just says only black chia seeds. So you don't want any other crap in it. And then it's for 1 tablespoon, you get 2 grams. So, you want to do at least 2 tablespoons, and then you can end up what's really good right now. I actually just tried this for the first time. I had no idea. You can do, hold on, let me take a sip because you guys know my throat gets like kind of dry. Oh, thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate it. So, okay. Let me get situated here. All right. So, chia seeds, for the first time I had chia seed water or chia seed juice, which was also like really amazing. What you do is you put chia seeds in like some fresh juice or fresh water, purified water or alkaline water, have it sit overnight, and then it's gonna like the seeds are gonna expand. I'm sure you guys have seen that. It's gonna expand and you could drink it. And the gooiness like ends up cleaning out your system, which I'm like, that makes so much sense because when you're, when you drink it, it's like that gooiness just kind of like takes things along with it. And then, you do what you got to do to get it out of your system in the bathroom. So chia seeds, I put this also in my yogurt. So I'm going to actually put this back in the refrigerator in a second, but this is the fourth thing. So all of these things kind of go together with what I do for my protein, and they're interchangeable, and you can keep it like interesting because it can get boring. Like, man, I have to have the same chia seeds every day, the same yogurt every day, the same, like, okay, it gets boring. So what I'll do is sometimes I won't have my cereal, my protein cereal. I'll have yogurt. Now this is why I say I'm mainly vegan and mainly plant-based, but I'll be honest, I've been trying different vegan. I do have vegan yogurt in my refrigerator. I do find that it's hard to find. They're out there, but they just won't be available at the store for whatever reason. Maybe because they sell out or something. I don't know. But vegan yogurt that's high in protein It's just that like, so low in calorie, high in protein, but 100% dairy free. Like that combination isn't a common one. So the one that I usually use, the one that I have right now, I'm not like excited about it, so I'm not going to share it with you. But the next time I get the one that I'm excited about, I'll share it with you guys. But this is regular plain traditional Greek yogurt, non-fat Greek yogurt, that is not dairy free. But I don't have a problem with this. Like I've been having regular yogurt my whole life, and that's not something I ever felt like I had an issue with. So I get the Chobani brand. This one, now this is the thing. Based on my research, you got to do your own research on this. Based on my research, oh, what is the page that I love? There's a guy that I love. He literally goes to all the stores and breaks down all the different ingredients on the back. And so this was one that came up as a good source of the live cultures that are in it, because sometimes when you have these, the live cultures in it are not even really alive. Like they can technically say that it's alive based on having, there's like some criteria that it technically meets to where they can make it seem like there's live cultures, but it's not. So I like this one because number one, the live cultures in it is good for your gut. Number two, also make sure to like the video if you've been on here for a while. Make sure to like the video so it sends it out to more people that want to know about vegan options for protein. So live cultures, number one, only 90 calories. 90 calories for 3/4 cup, which is a lot. I have a weight scale for my food. I actually put 3/4 cup, which is 170 grams. I put 170 grams into a bowl, and I was like, this is almost too much. Like, this is like, I'm going to have to split this in half and eat half now, half later. So 170 grams is only 90 calories, okay, for 16 grams of protein. 16 grams of protein for 90 calories. So something I recently learned, which I was like, oh, that is so good. My foot's like, you know, when your foot like starts to go numb. Okay. So let me put this right here. 90 calories for 16 grams. So when you know it's an actual high protein source is when you add a 0 on the end of the protein, the amount of protein. And I'm going to tell you the example in a second so it can sink in a little bit better. You add a 0 to the end of the protein number, and if it's higher than the calories, then that's a high protein source. So for example, this is 90 calories. It's 16 grams, okay? So you add a 0 onto 16, which would be 160. So 160 is higher than 90, so that's a high protein source product. So that's what you want to genuinely find, or generally find, when you're looking for high protein sources. Now, if this said 240 calories and then I've added a 0 on the end of the protein number, it would be 160, which would be below 240 if this was 240. So there would be protein in it, but it wouldn't be a high protein source. That wouldn't be considered a high protein source. So I think this is number 4. Okay. So this is what I use. Again, zhuzh it up however you want. Do stevia, do some monk fruit, do some blueberries. You can add some chia seeds. You can add the hemp seeds, and then end up making it a 30-gram, like, nice serving helping. So I do this. Oh, there's like condensation like got on my face. But I do this every day. Like I do either a parfait, or I'll do cereal. I'll make my own cereal with the hemp seeds. Like this is my every single day. I haven't gotten tired of it yet for whatever reason. Probably because you can switch it up with the different fruit or the different, toppings that you want to add to your parfait or to your morning cereal. But you can get 30 grams of protein right at the beginning of the day, and it sets you up for success throughout the day. It keeps you satiated. And it's savory, right? So it's satisfying just enough, but it's not going to spike your blood sugar out of control where you're going to keep craving sugar throughout the day. So boom, that's what I do. And then the next one is protein sources, of course. So there's a couple brands I really like. I do like the Sun Warrior. You can get this on Amazon. And then I do like my INNO SUPPS. So this actually is like a cereal one. So these haven't been messing with my stomach at all. So I like them. Of course, this one is 17 grams of protein per serving, 90 calories. So this would be considered a high protein product. And then this one is 24 grams of protein for 120. So this technically is still higher than the calories as well. So this is also, so both of these are high protein products. I do have, this will also be on my Amazon store if you want to check it out. And this one I've been talking about for a year. Not only does INNO have the protein powder, but they have an array of different, let me actually show you guys. They have an array of different products, and the reviews are insane. So you can check them out on Instagram. You can check them out on YouTube. There's tons of people that talk about them on YouTube. And I personally have just had a great experience with them. Sometimes, you know, you don't, like it's hard to find a good protein source because everybody's system is so different. And so sometimes it might be like, it's just harder to find protein sources that don't mess with somebody where they're like, oh no, I don't like it. So what kind of Chobani was that again? So this one is this is the Chobani, and I'll try to hold it close so you can screenshot it if you like. The Chobani, you can get this anywhere. I think I've seen it at every single grocery store. The Greek yogurt, the non-fat, if you're trying to stay away from, I like to get my fat from like avocado and like olive oil. So I did like that. And then let me see what else. And I make sure to get plain. So you want to try to get as least of sugar as possible in these, because it's like, you know, sometimes people will get these, but then it's high in sugar. So just to show you guys, this is the SUPPS website, and they just have like a crazy amount of products that they sell. So this is the one that I have, and I also got the fat burning one. And there's just there's like properties in it that just help you metabolize better, and then you obviously are getting out waste and stuff out of your system, and then it makes you lose weight. So SUPPS, you can check them out. They every single review, like look at the reviews. It's kind of hard to see, but the reviews are really, really, really good on this brand. I also really like Sun Warrior too. Sun Warrior is awesome. So check them out. They're on Amazon. They're on my TikTok shop. They might, I don't know. I've never seen either of these in the grocery store. Maybe it's in the grocery store. Let me know if it is. So tap in. I also have, there's one more that I have to show you guys that I do for my, I have several other things that I do, but these are like, these are staples in the bag every single day. Like I have these. So I have the two different flavors of the Sun Warrior. So I'll link everything that I take down below if you just want to like screenshot it and have it as a list. And then, okay, last but not least, adding it to the seed family is flax seeds, of course. So there's not that much left. As you can see, I'm using this up. So this is, so it's 60 calories for 2 tablespoons. So you might want to do like 4 tablespoons, and then you get, it's 2 grams of protein per serving. So you want to at least try to get like 4 grams of protein out of this. So again, it's really good for putting in your shakes. So that's what it looks like. It's just ground up. It's really good for putting in your shakes. You could kind of put it on everything. You could put it on a salad. You could put it on your shakes. Like with this one and with hemp seeds. So these two, you can kind of like also sprinkle it on your meals throughout the day too, to also try to get as much protein as you can as well. So you could put this on your salad. You could even make your own cookies and put hemp seeds in it, put flaxseed in it. You can make your own pancakes, put hemp seed in it, flaxseed in it. Then also what I do is I take my protein, my SUPPS protein, and I put it in, I'll put like, I don't put a whole scoop, because what I do find, hold on, there's like something. There we go. So what I do is I won't put a whole scoop, because this, I learned the hard way on this. This is like, I'm getting all these alerts. I need to put my phone on Do Not Disturb next time. So what I do is I'll do just a little bit, and I'll mix it with my Chobani. So I add even more protein to it, and then and sometimes I don't even have to do any monk fruit or stevia because there's, the flavoring is already in here. Okay, so and it has a really good amino acid profile on the back of both of these. So these are the ones that I use. I've been using them for a while. With this one, you do get 15% off if you do use my code. But again, like, I always feel cheesy saying that, but it's like, why wouldn't you get a discount on something that is like has really high reviews? So that's kind of how I do it. Like, if there's high reviews and then I check it on their own website, Amazon, and like a few other places that, like on YouTube, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's a good product. Let me try it out. And why wouldn't I get a discount? Okay, so that is pretty much it. So just to do a quick recap, I don't know if I can line everything up, but we got the flax seeds, we got the chia seeds, we got the hemp seeds, we got both proteins, and then we got the almonds that are high in protein as well. And then I also use make my own milk with my milk maker every single day. And it's cool because it takes about 8 minutes. So what I'll do is most of the time I'll try to just make a big batch so I have some for 3 days. But if for whatever reason I run out and didn't make more, I will just put the almonds in here with the water, press go, press on, and then continue getting ready or doing whatever I have to do. And it only takes 8 minutes to make. So then, maybe I go brush my teeth or, whatever. I just continue on with my morning. And then by the time I'm ready to have my, break my fast. Also too, because it's getting darker earlier, I moved my window up. So I actually do eat a lot earlier than I have been toward the beginning of the year. Or like during spring and summer. So I will allow myself to eat like around 9 or 10, sometimes 8 a.m. And then I try to stop eating around 4. I'm not expecting everybody to do that. I'm just saying what I'm doing because for some reason, my body gets really tired as the sun sets earlier. So I just I just go with the sun. So I'm like, I need to start eating earlier. Now, if I'm going out to dinner and it's a late dinner at 8 p.m., I'm going to live my life and live it up and enjoy my late dinner. But if if it's a regular work week and I'm not doing anything for the evening, I'm going to try to stop eating at 4, no later than 5. And then I'll go to bed at like, you guys know, if you guys been following me for a while, I'm a early bird. So I'll be in bed by 8, hopefully asleep by 9. And then I try to wake up at 4 in the morning and then get my day going. I just love that like quiet time from 4 to 6. I think everybody's different. I wouldn't say that that's like the key to success because a lot of people say that, even though there is a lot of successful people and a variable, like a commonality between a lot, like really high net worth earners is they do get up early in the morning. I just have been letting my body, like if it's tired earlier, boom. And then if my body's been naturally waking up at 4:45 because I fell asleep at 9, I get up and I just start my day, So that's what I do. Trying to decide if I should get a milk maker or try to use my Vitamix instead. Yeah, that's I don't think I've ever tried Vitamix. I might have to tap in with that. Let's see what else. So yeah, so that is what's going on. So if anyone has any questions about any of the stuff that I just talked about, let me know. And while there might be any questions that come in, I'm just going to show you guys what I'm giving away for free. Again, you can find this on my my community tab, or it'll be down in the description box as soon as I upload this. And then if you are watching this in the future, I'm always going to be giving something away every single month. So you can still just apply for whatever I'm giving away in the future because I plan on giving something away every single month. I want to try to go to every single, every 2 weeks, but we'll see. So this amazing massager, I'm giving it away for free, shipping on me. Not this one, of course, a completely brand new one. And it's just amazing, like when you want to unwind for the night, And, you know, especially if you sit all day and your back is kind of like this, or your neck is kind of like pushed forward, you kind of like just need like that extra, I don't know, like an extra set of mechanical fingers like these to just like get out the kinks. So only thing is you do have to be in America. So you do have to be in the United States in order to receive this, but you can also sign up with my email list as well. If you're not interested in like whatever I'm giving away for free, just still sign up. You'll be a part of my email list. I'll be able to stay connected with you guys outside of just only on YouTube, which is cool. So this is so bomb. So definitely get this before. Let's see. All right, well, it looks like there's no other questions. Thank you guys all for tapping in with me. Make sure to subscribe and catch me on the next one. Bye. Woo. Okay, see you guys soon.